The farm-to-table movement is a lot like the manufacturing movement that we did at Nomiku, which is we're used to this pathway of eating, and they're deep. They're like grooved inside of how we function economically. And it takes small producers to rise up and say we want something different versus something from the top down affecting everything. So I see them, they go pretty much hand in hand. With the food systems, like we've had this ingrained for over a century. It's probably cheaper for me to buy a kiwi from Madagascar than to grow a kiwi here, just because of the system that we set up. So for me, it's like two different systems that we have to disrupt, and a big player isn't going to do it. Sustainable eating looks like everyone eating food that can be easily distributed and multiplied. For me, it looks like people who have fixed logistics in order to get the food closest to them into their mouths. Right now, our logistic systems are just not that way. The only thing that's going to change it is a grassroots movement. Nomiku is food tech for people who love to eat. So we created this machine that uses precise temperatures for you to cook perfectly. You never overcook your beautiful ingredients that you got from the farmer's market. All you do is put your food inside of a bag, put it in the water, and then walk away. And that's the machine we created. Ever since the dawn of fire, we've been trying to control temperature in order to cook better. That's why we buy really expensive Viking ranges or copper pots. It's all for temperature control. Well, if you think of what a chef does in the kitchen, they control heat. That's why the skill, it's something that you need to perfect over a lifetime. Now we have a machine that controls temperature to 0.1 degrees Celsius. That's completely revolutionary. You get to eat exactly what you want now. Nomiku is part of this giant movement of food and tech that's going towards more sustainable ways to eat. And if you want something to work, it has to just feel good. And part of that is making it taste good, and Nomiku does that. We won't accept food that tastes bad anymore. Not when we see it out there. Not when we know that so much better things are possible. Just that awareness helps you eat better. It helps you want better for yourself. If the status quo had never heard of the word farm to table, Nomiku would absolutely not be here. Because we're all about food tasting better. When you think farm to table, yes, it is a social justice movement, but moreover, it's just to make everything taste better. That's what Nomiku is a part of. I've seen the wave of people giving people food that doesn't taste good and thinking that that would be enough. And clearly people have said back, it's not enough. We actually need food that tastes good because food matters to me. I would be worried if in the future people didn't care about taste anymore. They didn't care about beauty or art in their food because we would be losing a part of our humanness to move forwards like that. Food is its own language, its own art, and its own kind of magic. And if we lose that, we lose everything.